Good morning, everybody. It's a little rainy outside today, but I won't lie, I absolutely love the rain. Absolutely love the rain. I just got back from doing an intense leg day workout. Intense legs is not my favorite day. You guys probably will hear me say that again and again. Legs is not my favorite, but you gotta do it. We gotta hit every single area: legs, chest, shoulders, back. Back is actually my favorite. But anyway, so I hit legs today and it was intense for real. It was pretty intense. It was hamstring focus. So the back of the legs was the focus, and then I like to hit the gluteus medius at least once a week. That's the top of the glutes. That gives you the tabletop, you know, the tabletop, the top part. Yeah, so you guys know, you know what I'm talking about. I'm about to go over it with you guys right now. I want you to take this to the gym with you and try it out. It was intense. But okay, let's get to it. I'm just doing some glute activation here. I threw my band on. I'm just doing some squats. I'm gonna run through a couple of minor exercises just to get the legs warmed up, the glutes warmed up, lower back ready. So I'm just doing some squats right now, really focusing on pushing my weight down into the heels and sitting back. Notice that my back is nice and flat. I'm not leaning too much forward. I am leaning forward a little bit, but not leaning too much forward. Then I'm going to take it into some side steps. These are great. Very killer. Very killer. I feel these a lot at my upper glutes, so I enjoy doing these sometimes when I'm just at home. Now we're going into some kickbacks. These are excellent. Really focus on squeezing the top of the glutes here. I'm really focusing on the gluteus medius, the top of the glutes. The reason I'm paying attention so much to that is because our first exercise is going to be really focused on that muscle group. So just really squeeze when you're doing those. Now we're into our first exercise. These are hip thrusts, but not your traditional ones. These are quarter hip thrusts. This exercise is really going to target the top of the glutes, whereas hip thrust, depending on where your footing is, really targets the center and the bigger muscles of your glutes and the hamstrings. So right now I'm just kind of dipping, and I went up in my weight. Oof. I'm just kind of dipping a quarter of the way and squeezing at the top. I will say that I'm not doing it here. Hold your core in. I be forgetting because I'm on the Smith machine. You can do these on the free weights if your gym has it available. Mine was kind of crowded. But yeah, if it's available to you, do it on the free weight. I like to use the Smith machine because I can really challenge the amount of weight that I'm going to be pushing that day. But regular hip thrusts, I do those on the bar. Yep, I went up on my weight again. So if you don't have a bar pad, I suggest you get a bar pad. I don't remember how much they are. You can get it on Amazon. Get you a bar pad, ladies, so that you can do your hip thrusts. Okay? Thank you. Yes, push, really push and squeeze at the top and take your time. So now we're jumping into the second exercise. We're doing RDLs. This is my favorite leg day workout. Favorite. I love these. I feel the most difference in my hamstrings when I'm doing this exercise. So I really want you to focus on reaching down and sending the hips back. Don't focus too much on coming back up. I really want you to hold the tension in the hamstrings and really target the back of the legs here. Keep that chin tucked when you start to come back up and really squeeze the glutes at the top. Really squeeze the glutes. I personally should have went up in my weight on this one. but I was kind of sore from that first exercise, so I didn't think I could handle it. But I should have went up in my weight, absolutely. And don't fear going up in your weight. Definitely go up in the weight. Yep, the hamstrings are popping now. So really try to keep that back nice and flat and pull back up, really holding the tension throughout the whole movement. This is a great exercise. It's a burner. It's a burner. And I promise you, if you go up in your weight and you keep your form, when you go up in your weight, try to hold the correct form. That is so important. Don't go up in your weight if your form is off. That's how you injure yourself. So really try to focus on your form. But when you do go up in your weight, you're going to see so much gains, especially in the glutes. And I encourage you to go up in your weight, especially in the larger muscle group areas, because it's so important that we build muscle endurance there. Like, we're using those parts every day. So now I'm doing my last set here. With every exercise in this workout, you're going to be doing 3 sets of 10 reps. Unless for the last exercise, which we aren't there yet, you want to do a burnout. I support that. Do a burnout. I love burnouts. They are my favorite. And I love incorporating them at the end of my workout. Upper body, lower body, doesn't matter. You get that nice pump at the end. Nice. So we're moving on to the third exercise now. Now we're doing leg press, and I like this machine because I typically don't use machines, but I like this one because it really challenges me and allows me to up my weight higher than I normally am able to. So really hold your core in here. Keep the chest forward. Try not to be leaning over and all that crazy stuff. And really just push through the hamstrings, push through the quads. This is hitting all of the muscles in the legs and plus your core. So just because you're on the machine doesn't mean you can't be incorporating your core. Hold your core in. I went up in my weight again. Beautiful. And really focus on form. So it's like an upside down squat. I want you to watch where your knees are going. And because the weight is so high, we don't want the knees to pass the toes. Now, when you're working with lighter weight, it's actually not a bad thing for your knees to go over your toes. This helps with ankle flexibility. Oh, and if you guys want to see some stuff on like flexibility and like loosening up certain parts of your limbs, like your hands, your feet, ankles, forearms, stuff like that, let me know. I'll give you guys some tips on how to stretch all that out. So again, it's 3 sets of 10. This is my third set. I'm really contemplating why I'm doing this to myself. And it's because I don't have to work today. It's exactly why I don't need to walk. Make sure you get your protein in, you guys. Get your protein in. You burn so much energy when you are exercising and exerting yourself in this way. So make sure you're getting your protein in. So here I've upped my weight again. Second time now. Beautiful. Great form. Core needs to stay tight. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. I don't think your eyeballs will pop out, but just don't hold your breath. Now, perfect. This is my favorite exercise. Oh, wait. This is my second favorite exercise. These are back extensions. I absolutely love back extensions. So sometimes I'll throw these in on back day. Usually I'll throw it in on leg day because it really hits the hamstrings. But I want you to focus on curling the back in or out, curling it out. and pushing your elbows into the belly. So what this does is this focuses on those little muscles on the upper glutes. So that's the gluteus medius. This really targets that. So I really want you to squeeze at the top, and your hamstrings are going to be burning, but it'll be worth it. Try to pop out 10. If you can do a burnout, definitely do a burnout. If you want to do 2 sets and then a burnout, that's what I did. It's perfect. If you want to do 1 set of 10 and then burnout for last 2, listen, do your thing. Do it. I am for it. Drop the weight though. Drop the weight and take care of your body. Listen to your body. But yeah, no, this is a killer end to this wonderful leg day. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I encourage you to give it a try the next time you go to the gym. Oh, I am dying. I'm dying. Yep. The hamstrings, the girls in the back, they're not happy with me. They aren't happy. So this is the last set. So thanks you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy it. Feel free to leave a comment in the bottom if you give it a try. I will leave a description of the workout in the description box, so you can screenshot it and take it to the gym with you. But okay, bye you guys. See you next time.